Hey guys, welcome to alevelmath.org. Alright, I'm Mr. Gunn and I'm here to teach you transformation of y square equals to fx, which is square roots of the fx graph. Okay, now these notes I have prepared for you, the brief notes, and you can get it from the alevelmaths.org. Just go to the website and download it and print it out so that you can follow this video lecture. Alright, so without further ado, let's just start on with this square roots of this graph. Now the main ideas, okay, we learned in secondary school. Now negative values cannot be square rooted. That is what we have learned, right, in secondary school. Now of course we're not talking about complex number here. We want to have a real number because on the graph is all real numbers. There's no complex numbers representation, right? So this, please bear in mind. So that is why for the negative part of the graph, for example this, we have to omit it. Alright, we can't keep it because it's negative. Alright, then the second part is that then we will ask ourselves that whether when we square a number, will we always get a value which is smaller than the number? So for example this, you can see that 9 is actually bigger than square root 9. Alright, but does this always happen? Okay, the answer is no. So for example, if you were to square root 0.5, you will get 0.7071 something, okay? And you realize that actually you get a bigger number because square root 0.5 now is actually bigger than 0.5. So hence the second point. Okay, you know that any values within 0 and 1, when I square root the number, I will yield actually a number which is bigger than the number itself. Okay, if x is bigger than 1, okay, definitely if I square root the number, I'll get a smaller value than the number itself. So this is second point, right? Now the third point is this, alright, square root fx only yields a positive value. Now you look at this, root 9 we get 3. It's not plus minus 3, right? Root 9 is just taking the positive value, so hence this graph only draw the positive side. Okay, you don't reflect it down. Okay, for y square in this case is actually y equals to open square roots of fx, so you get two values, positive and negative. Okay, take note of this. So you have to know how to differentiate these two graphs, alright? Okay, number 4. 4 is something you may want to pay attention. Now points on the x-axis. If the curve touches the x-axis and is a stationary point, this shows is a stationary point, this shows is a stationary point. When you sketch a graph, it should be pointed, alright? And when it's fx, when it's not a stationary point, then it's rounded. So what does it mean? Look at this. This is actually a stationary point on the x-axis. So later I'll show you what a pointed will look like. Okay. Now, the number 5 is basically square roots graph is one of the I would feel that it's one of the easiest to manage because it's simple, right? Because most things stay intact. For example, the vertical asymptote will remain as it is. Okay, it remain as it is, and horizontal asymptote actually takes a value of y root k, right? So without further ado, let's look at how do we square root the graph 1. Okay, so please download this worksheet. There's also question 2 and 3, but this video I aim to explain this within like 8 minutes, so you can look at the solutions of 2 and 3 later in another video. Okay, so let's look at 1. If I would want to square root this graph, the first thing is I should omit this side here, right? This side should be omitted. And okay, I realized that I mistakenly put this value as 1. Okay, I did not put a 1 there, so put the value as 1. So we bring it down. This vertical asymptote remains as it is, this as well. Alright, then what happens is this y equals to 3 will be square rooted and it will be smaller than 3. It will be something like that. Okay, so just get a horizontal asymptote over here. this will be y equals to root 3. Yes, this will be omitted, so you won't have this portion here anymore. This graph, this 4 will cut at 2, right? So it will be 2, and the here, you see here, it should be pointed, so it looks like that. Pointed is like that, something like that. All right, rounded is like that. So let's look at this. This over here from infinity, pointed, so it will look like that. Okay, sorry, my drawing is a bit ugly. Later I'll draw the solution out, right? So this side take the same shape, mostly take the same shape. All right, so the answer would be, okay, hold on, I will sketch it. All right, so this would be the y equals to square root fx graph. All right, just look at this. You omit the negative part of this side and you just point it out. Okay, and then what? Okay, this should be symmetrical. I'm so sorry, because I just, okay, so it should be like, you know, but because I freehand, so it's fine. Now this is one. Then what if, say, they want the y square equals to fx graph? Means I'm taking a positive negative sign. I will get this graph over here, just reflect it, right? Just reflect it. This just draw another asymptote on this side. Just reflect it. Okay, so reflection of two graphs, you get a graph like this. All right, so yes, thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe and leave your feedback in the comment section. All right, we really need your support, so please go to the website and download the material and really subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, thank you very much and goodbye.